Kiner. Red, Rip, Pepper, Plush, Oil Can, His Dudeness, JR, His Dudeness, Mad Dog, Mad Dog,
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West. Gordon Hooper, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Play ball. He's out. Sure. He's big. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Alfonso, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here it comes on 0-2. And have him scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one. Mad Dog is up with it. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Whoa. At an event like the Topps Amateur Showcase, you don't really expect someone to lay down a sacrifice bunt, but that's just what he did. Hey, I like it. He put his ego and desire to show what he could do aside and made a play that helped the team. And don't think the scouts won't take a note of that, because they will.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Richie Bowles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Richie Bowles.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hodge at third with 2 away. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Here's the 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no score. Coming to the plate now, Jamie Colon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jamie Colon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Chuck Joss. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Joss.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Fastball called for strike two. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Oh, that's too high.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone. Digging in, Robert Heinlein.
The right fielder, Robert Heinlein.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. So striding in, Andrew Mad Dog.
The third baseman, Andrew Mad Dog.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. He's got it. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in to try it again. Cesar Ayala. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cesar Ayala.
Ready on 1-2. Oh, it's hit to third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Striding in once again, Andrew Mad Dog.
The third baseman, Andrew Mad Dog.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. Palacios on at first. Nobody out. Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now in the box, Andrew Mad Dog. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the eighth. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together.
Standing in, Andrew Mad Dog, and their runners at the corners now.
Mad Dog.
From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything.
6-4 the outcome today. The Central Prospects came through late, taking the lead. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good... Standing in, Michael Milano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. There's one. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. At the plate, Andrew Mad Dog. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andrew Mad Dog.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major leaguer needs to learn.
The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Looped over toward first. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
the first baseman, number 3.
Digging in, Jared Iverson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Settling in now, Ken Madden. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Madden.
A 1 pitch on its way. This is hit softly to third. The second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Now to the plate, Antonio Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Morales.
The 2-2. A sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Into the box, Andrew Mad Dog. He singled his last time up.
Andrew Mad Dog.
Here comes the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. Palacios ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Yeah, the scouts are going to eat this one up. He just blasts this thing into the outfield and has enough speed to cruise into second with a stand-up double. Any hitter that can put that kind of charge into a pitch is going to have a job on a roster. That's the kind of hit that sees your stock rise.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chad Williamson. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Runner back safely. Mad Dog leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Yeah, and everyone knows this guy is a burner. But it's one thing to know something to be true, but another thing to see it with your own eyes. He just glided into third, made it look easy. Scouts are going to love that speed and aggressiveness.
Now at the plate, Jared Iverson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. Now at the plate, Norman Hinson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Norman Hinson.
The 1-1 home. Thoughtfully hit ball down the line to third. 1 there. On to first, a double play.
Wow, that's what you want to see from your middle infielders. A really nice turn. But the feed was great, too. He fields the ball smoothly and gets rid of it right on time and on target. Pitching and hitting gets most of the headlines here at the Topps Amateur Showcase, but these scouts will take note of that play. I can guarantee that.
At the plate, Andrew Mad Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Digging in, Chad Williamson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners off for second. Line drive to left. Rivera is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now at the plate, Jared Iverson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners on the move for second. A swing and a ground ball to third. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. So stepping in, Nick Rivera.
The left fielder, number 7, Nick Rivera.
Ready with the 0-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot. To second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Digging in once again, Andrew Mad Dog. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The runner scores from second. The relay throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Andrew Mad Dog. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Oh, and he botches it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there. So coming to the plate, Claude Conrad, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hit sharply toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 12-8 is the way this contest ends. The Central Prospects wrap out 19 hits.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. With the second pick, the Kansas City Royals select Andrew Mad Dog, a third baseman from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new